Freighter dock, how does it work? So basically, once you reach station 5 over here, you'll be able to build that. If you press Q, press number 5. Here you have a freighter dock. So technically, you need to have the mats. Once you get the mats, you build it wherever you want to. So I have one over here, right? So once you build it, it's going to be called Alpha by default. And also, when you click your freighter dock, you'll be able to build freighters technically, but you will need to have the mats as well. So once you have the mats, so for example, I need 1 computer, I need 5 reinforced frame and 25 hull plating. So I'm gonna get a computer over here. So I'm gonna take 2, right? And here, as you can see, I have the mats, but I cannot build the freighter. Why? Because I already have one over here waiting. There you go. So you cannot build another one. And as you can see, it says pick up from Alpha, drop up at Alpha. And the reason why it's the same place is because I only have 1 freighter dock. You need to have 2 freighter dock. The secondary one needs to be at miner stations. So I'm going to have to go to another mining station in order to build another freighter dock. But I need the mats. So I'm going to try to get the mats here. There we go. There we go. Do I have enough? I have enough. So now let's go to the other mining station. There we go. So first you need to have a place to put your freighter dock. So as you can see, this place worked, but I'm gonna do something else because I forgot to do something else. I'm gonna put storages. I forgot about that. Actually, 1 was enough, to be honest with you, but anyway. So here you're gonna link the thing to here, and to here. Actually, I just needed 1, to be honest with you, but yeah, sorry about that. And once you've done that, you're gonna click this. You can also upgrade it to MK2, which is gonna cost me some stuff, which is fine. There we go. You know what? To be honest with you, I'm going to delete these one over here. Sorry about that. I don't need it. There we go. So once you have that, then you're gonna click the freighter dock over here. And I can't do it because I wasted one of my reinforced frame for the freaking storage upgrade. So now I have to go back to base because I'm a boss. I'm gonna take this. There you go. Let's go back over there. Now you're gonna do the freighter dock over here, so you can do wherever you want it. I'm gonna do it over here like this. But you can't do it. Why? Because I don't have enough power, and the reason is because I only have 1 solar panel, right? So I'm gonna do another one technically over here and see if that's gonna remedy the situation, which it does. There you go. So I have 60 megawatt and I'm using 40 megawatt, so that's beautiful. Now that you have linked the miner silicon node to the storage unit, you're gonna link this to over here, right? So basically from the storage, it's going to go to the freighter over here. And then you don't want to make another one here. You don't want to make another freighter. Well, you could make another one if you want to go faster, but I'm not going to do it. So basically here, you're going to go back to base. Oh wait, I forgot to do something. All right, so here you're going to click your freighter dock. You're going to click, recall it Silica Pickup. All right, you're going to click enter. There you go, done deal. And now what you're going to do is you're going to go back to your base. You're going to click your freighter at your base. First, you're going to rename this place over here to Silica Drop or Silica, whatever you want. I'm going to call it Silica Drop. That's for the freighter dock, right? And then you click your freighter technically. Then you're going to say where you want to pick it from the Silica Pickup. There you go. Remove this and drop it at Silica Drop like this. And you can decide the frequency of your freighter, like when you want him to go pick up the stuff, right? So here you have 20 seconds. So if you take this guy over here, he's gonna wait till the hold is full. I mean, which is one way to do it. Or wait until no new resources have been loaded for 20 seconds. And then exit. There you go. Then he's gonna go do his thing, I believe. There you go. There you go. Well, every time you click him, he's gonna stop, by the way, right? So let's follow him. Also, you can rename your freighter. So I'm gonna call him Silica 1. All right. Call him whatever you want. I'm gonna call him that. All Silica 1 is going to get Silica, technically. As you can see over here, you have some Silica ready to go. So here, just gonna wait. There you go. He took everything. Oh, he's taking more. What was it again? Okay, so here we'll stay at the dock while resources are loading. So he can stay there forever, or he can stay there for 20 seconds, or for 60 seconds. So it's up to you. Frederick will wait until hold is. So here you have the option to wait until the hold is full, or he can leave. We'll wait until no new resources have been loaded for 20 seconds. I think I'm going to take this one over here, because if you wait until it's full and it doesn't get full, then, you know, like he's sometime, I don't know, maybe let's say there's a meteor or strike and this thing doesn't work anymore. So basically he's going to wait over here forever. He's going to wait at the freighter dock. That's why you don't want to take waiting until the hold is full, because if his hold is not full, he's not going to move from there. That's why I'm going to take 20 seconds over here. Sorry about that. I changed my mind. And here, freighter will stay at the dock for maximum 20 seconds, or freighter will stay at the dock while resources are loading. So if it's loading, he's gonna stay there. If it doesn't load, he's gonna leave. Honest with you, I'm gonna take 20 seconds. I think this is a good choice. There you go. So now he's gonna leave. Even if it's not full, like 500 guys, it's a lot, by the way. There you go. So now he's gonna go back. There you go. And again, you can do that for pretty much any mining station. So he's coming back. Here I can make another freighter. The reason why I couldn't make a freighter before is because there was one already inside over here. So I can do a secondary one over here. There we go. And then with the secondary one, you can tell him to do the exact same thing. So pick up the silica and then come back, drop over here. Or you can tell him to pick up something else and then come back over here, right? So in this situation, see, this guy will not be able. Wait, I want to see if he's going to be able to come in with this freighter inside. He can't. Yeah, there you go. So see, he cannot come. So that's the issue. So if there's another freighter in here, he will not be able to do anything. That's why I need to build another freighter station, or I need to tell him to do the same thing as he did. So, you know, he leaves the station. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to make another station. Okay, so composite, which is here, and I need frame over here. All right, can I now? Yeah, so I'm going to go to the carbon one. And again, I'm going to do the same thing as I just did before. There we go. So now, what happened is that all the ore will go from here to here, and when this one is full, it's gonna fill up this guy over here, right? So now that I have this, so this one I'm gonna rename it. I'm gonna call it carbon pickup, right? Press enter, and then you're gonna go back to your base. Click on the new freighter. You're gonna call him, well, no, you're gonna click carbon pickup, carbon pickup, and oh, yeah, well, there's another problem here. So here I don't have another drop. I need to build another station for a drop, so it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to do another freighter dock over here. There we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. So here we go. So now I'll be able to do another one. I can put it, well, that's not a good place. So you can, there we go. And this one, I'm gonna call it carbon drop. There we go. Now you're gonna go to your other freighter, which is this is silica. Where is the other one? The other one, I think it's, there we go. So this one, pick up over here, carbon drop over here, and I'm going to rename him carbon 1. There we go. And this guy, 20 and 20. There we go. That's good. Let me see how it is. There you go. So now it's working pretty fine. Now he's gonna leave. There we go. It's working. Going back to my station. if I come back over here, as you can see, there is a lot of silica over here. So I'm going to take it, put it over here in the atomizer. There we go. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. So yeah, guys, and you do the same thing for titanium and whatever other resources. And don't forget to rename your ship. Don't forget to rename the freighter dock. And don't forget to choose the proper transportation rules. As you can see, me, I take 20, 20. So carbon pickup, carbon drop. So make sure you have the right stuff. So make sure you have the right thing, otherwise it's not going to work. And over here, right, so let me double check. So here's the carbon ore, which you can then put into the atomizer. There we go, simple as that. Hope it helps, guys. Cheers.